Okay, differential instructions is not for everyone. It's for those that just need extra help and instructions. So you have to assess the students by their readiness for the content, the interest in the content, and the preferences, learning preferences of the content, which can be divided into four different categories: respectful tasks, choices, flexible groups, and shared responsibility. So with respectful tasks, you got to make sure you establish the students' learning goals and make sure that goal it can be interesting and yet engaging at the same time, and assess their readiness for that content. Then choices they have are assessed based on the prior assessment of student learning, interest, and learning preferences. We teach them how to make choices, and they have opportunities to make choices on their own based on the content and the curriculum at hand. And when they do make choices, it's got to go along with the current curriculum they're using, and then amount of choices given has to be reasonable. And flexible group is assessment on the student's learning style, interests, and learning preferences, where they can be grouped, and they have they have to cooperate and be collaborative with each other, and be flexible at the same time too, because you aren't always going to get what you get, so you got to adjust the assignment or schedule according to instructions to have the students able to do what you want them to do. And then share responsibility, well, they talk about or think about or identify the uh, student learning, the interest, and the preferences to you. That way you can go, and then also have share their goals, so that way you can give them instructions to what to better do, and then also give them feedback and suggestions of how they can do better. And then you have next part, it comes with content, process, and products, and learning environment. Content is what the students need to learn, and or the access to able to learn, so such as like you need materials like a movie or a handout or whatever to give the students so they have access to the content you're going to teach them. The process is the activity, so you can make them watch a movie, do a puzzle, write, reflect, write a poem, do a play, whatever, to get them engaged into the content you want to teach them. And then product is the final result you want your kids to take from the content and the activities they did. So such as you have them reflect by making a video, writing a reflection paper, or doing a journal, whatever it may be, but it's an assessment of their progress on how much they learned with the activity and the content you just taught them. And then learning environment. The classroom needs to be can be quiet for working, or other days you can use it for collaboration. And then also the classroom's got to be friendly and practical to use, because you don't want it too crowded, you don't want it too big of space between whatever your desks and tables. You want enough space where it's optimal for learning. Thanks. Bye. But yeah, also adding on to that, after learning environment, you gotta have teams to help, not just you, the teacher, but also special ed or whoever, to help you with differential instructions. Because if you have a team of people working on differentiating, it will go a lot faster and a lot easier, and you'll be able to get your instructions out there and able to work better with the students and what they need, and help them understand the content and going through the process and the assessment of the content they just went through, and what they know and how they will be progressing and so on. Thanks. Bye.